Wow, this has been showing up for a lot of signs. Learning from the past. Learning from the past. There can be things that either trigger from the past or things that have not been resolved, and this could be from years going on, and they could kind of resurface. Anything that's been lingering is that kind of energy is what I'm seeing. But this is things that you've learned from the past. So this is, putting that to memory. Memories, maybe a lot of thoughts coming in this week, so we are seeing that kind of energy as well. Now, I do see for some of you there's a focus on either your health, you wanting more, I don't know, peace, trying to adjust, because the whole foundation, there's like a key in a box here, which indicates a focus on the home. This is peace, abundance, looking good. There's a new beginning here, but there is something that you feel insecure about. Okay, there's something that is heavy on your mind. For some of you, this could be a trigger of a memory of your mom, about your mother. Maybe, if your mother passed away, this is just dreaming her, thinking of her, or whatever. There's something about the mother that's in focus for some of you. So it's addressing these insecurities. Now, I do see here, it's like getting a lot what you do want and desire. It's pretty much there. So something this week that you do want, if you want it bad enough, you can get it. Okay, that's one thing I'm seeing, because you have the possibility. It's all in the spiritual realm here. Okay, everything you want is before you. So I'm seeing that kind of energy there. I do see health and well-being is focused and a recovery period, but I also, this is a time to rest, not be anxious, not be jumpy, frustrated. I mean, just kind of clear your mind and get some rest. There is something there that's showing up, especially if you're making affirmations or delving into prayer, because I do see you will be heard. And this is answered prayers, but you have to kind of take the time to listen, pay attention, and manifest as well. You're headed in the right direction. There's a lot of changes of perspective, a lot of changes of how you thought about things from the past, because there's been lessons. So not making the same mistakes, you know what I mean? I do see for some of you, this is delving into your intuition and silent contemplation, and this could bring epiphanies. And it's like maybe something is revealed to you. Sometimes this is just soul searching, and we're kind of like, wow, I didn't occur that my behavior brought this, or wow, this person was like this the whole time. Their behavior was triggers. I'm just giving you examples of what I'm seeing here. So there is something there too. Something may come out too. This is information. Maybe a secret comes out. So I do see that kind of energy as well. So taking it slow this week somehow, your thought process, everything is very important. Okay? Because again, I do see a lot of lessons that you've learned. Learning from the past is showing up here. And this is with a lot of people around you. It's a collective energy. And that's going to bring you some kind of, from some difficult situations. It's like you come out as a victor. So I do like that energy. Well, this is a week where you're also putting your best foot forward. This is great with creative work, business, making those decisions. You're more grounded, looking great. So I do see that energy. I like that. Making some great connections. So you're more you got your mojo back. So I do see that kind of energy. Dressing for success, so to speak. 2 females are showing up in your reading as well. So you may be dealing with 2 significant females this week. So I do see that. Now, this is something about thinking about making amends with someone, wanting to apologize, or you want someone else. It works both ways. I don't know if you're going to get it this way, but this week, but there is this energy of trying to see both sides of points of view here. No playing victim. Okay, victimhood doesn't work that way. you look at yourself as a survivor, or trying to own up to your part as well. And that way, you know, because if we clear ourselves, the other person, it's, you know, we can't change how other people think. So I'm feeling that it's almost like there was your part in this too. It's not just the other person, or it's not just you and not them. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm seeing that kind of energy for some of you out there. So I do see that energy. For some of you, you may start talking to someone. There can be a fallout too. That could be just happening now too. So I do see that. This could be dealing with another fire sign energy or an earth. I don't know. I'm seeing both kinds. So I'm seeing that too. For others of you, I do see here, this is like your creative pursuits and logical, intellectual power is coming through. I do see you need to be patient, one step at a time doing things, go with the flow, and I do see somebody may come and help you out. This is a female too, who could be very helpful. This person may have the skills, expertise, or kind of, well, there is something that's climactic that may have been going on for a while, is about to lift and release. But, you know, it's a situation that's dead, gone, and over, so it's time to release it. It's ending, it's done. So I do see that energy. You got the tree of life here, so you could be dealing with family roots, but there is that growth looking good. I do see here as well, stay out of gossip. Been seeing that in a few readings, so I do see gossip around too, so I would stay out of that. Basically, you have a nice base energy of joy and happiness, okay? So now you could be all over the place with your emotions this week, okay? All right? So this is like, watch your emotional self. You could be either happy, or you can go from happy to sad. So there is that kind of energy. Some of you, this could be thoughts of someone you haven't seen in a while. Maybe it's a mother. Maybe it's, well, if your mother could maybe not be in the present, I don't know. This is also maybe a family member, a female is what I'm feeling here, or a good friend. I do see that kind of energy as well. You're kind of all over the place with emotions this week is what I'm feeling too. So that's looking good. Well, it's like you could either be happy, or you can go take it to another level. You know what I mean? There's a sense of you're more oversensitive this week as well. So we are seeing that energy coming through, but releasing things is going to be very important. You do have, you're going through a transition. It's transformative energy. It's a week of acceptance. It's like accepting things that we can't change, and it's like, with that acceptance, we make a huge transformation, gaining a lot of insight. But you have to be in the present moment as well. So I do feel that kind of energy as well. It's okay to look at the future, plan, and then kind of review the past, but always be in the present, because the present actually does create the future. It's all our actions and that. So seeing that kind of energy. This is a week of a lot of you could have a lot to do. You will get things done, okay? You'll get some things out of the way. For some of you as well, this is making money. For some of you, it's like a financial burden is kind of over. Maybe this is like you've had a lot of bills, for example, and you pay them off. Or there's a sense of release. So I do feel that this is also good with, you know, for some of you, there's a focus on money and money management this week too as well. Some of you may be dealing with someone like a boss or a supervisor at work. And this could be a little bit of challenge, but I think you'll be fine. For some of you, there is some changes with your job, career, or business, okay? For others of you, dealing with real estate, and this could be thoughts of moving, but you definitely have a good base energy here as well with finances. For some of you, this is also making some money on the side. This is like doing, maybe taking a little bit of a leap of faith, okay, I want to say, but, and this could be maybe money that was owed to you or something you've been waiting on may come out as more. For some of you, this could be an additional, or there's a little bit of a surprise with finances. For some of you, it's a nice surprise. For some of you, it could be just something addition to that you didn't know about, but I don't think it's anything bad, too much. So yeah, there's a new beginning. Something's with the finances is kind of like ending. And for some of you, this is like enough, making enough this week, or money coming in where you're going to, it's going to lift some kind of burden. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. There is a challenge from the past coming up, or someone from the past, or an argument is possible. So you do have some challenges and maybe some arguments. Like I said, stay out of gossip. That could lead, one thing leads to another. So I do see that. I am seeing some of you are going to be starting off doing something you really like. This is something that you're talented in. So focus on your talents. Okay, you never know where it's going to go, because it's something, it's like a hobby or talent or something. And yeah, there's some competitive energy here, but I do see you should be doing well. For some of you, you may land a new job. This could be something like a contract job, or a job where you get a lump of sum of money or something. And it's like on the job training, but you'll do well. So I do feel that. Patience is important too, but I do see, this is a lot of you, it's like you're kind of creating this balance for yourself and accepting some things, I want to say. And that's creating some transformation. Changing up your everyday routines. I do see that. So it's very creative. Some of you may be dwelling into creativity this week as well. Definitely feeling more powerful, I want to say. Yeah, I'm going to be doing things more your way. So I do see that kind of energy. All right. There is somebody, either you're going to hear someone says something that's going to be kind of the truth, or it's almost like constructive criticism. And it may be just someone you see or hear, and they're not even directly talking to, but it's going to kind of make you realize something. But I do see constructive criticism. It's there too. Could always listen to things. It kind of helps us grow, but it doesn't mean, it's just... Or someone says something and they're kind of speaking the truth about it, and sometimes we realize it makes us upset sometimes, but then we say, that person was right, and it creates a change. So I do see that kind of energy. For some of you may be dealing with, also when it comes to work, this is someone who is a supervisor or a boss. So I see that energy as well. They're going to kind of lay out the rules, or they're going to lay out some kind of information. It is what it is, so to speak. Okay. I do see it like an Aries energy. You may be dealing with an Aries this week too. Yeah. Watch your temper this week, because I do see you may get angry. Sometimes this is like we kind of get angry at ourselves. I do see definitely a healing energy here, even with finances. Some of you may be consulting an attorney. This is someone, or an official. So dealing with that energy as well. I do see there could be some kind of agreement coming through. This could be if you have something legal as well. So you could be signing off or agreeing, dealing with some paperwork or documents. I do see that kind of energy.